Everybody, it's Flacco back at it again with another Madden YouTube video. Today we're going to be going over the best budget beasts. We only are in day 2 of the EA Play trial, but there are a lot of cards. This is going to be 15k coins and under, so there's a lot of cheap cards. 15k you can get fairly easy from the gap method, from just playing the game, challenges, everything. 15k is very cheap, trust me, especially when you're seeing 200k cards plus on day 1. There's a lot of them out there. We're going to get you guys the best ones square up. There's going to be a couple of them under 10k as well. There's a lot of good cheap cards in this game, and let's just get right into it. One of the cheapest cards in the game, Troy Apke, 65 overall. This guy is strictly a user. That is it. You cannot put him on the field if you are not using. As you guys can see, his stats are awful. You're really only using him for speed. If you are super no money spent, you didn't get any pre-order packs, your team is literally a 670 overall, this is the best card for you. Or if just say if you're a high overall and you don't have a guy, or if you're in a football team and you want a good user, he is good. 6'1" and he has an 87 speed, and he's a safety, so he can jump. He's going to be your user. This guy is a very cheap, good user. He was one of the best users in the past Maddens as well. Everybody had him. Everybody wanted him on their team. I think he had a 76 last year, that superstar card. This one's obviously a lot lower. This one's not going to last you too long, but 87 speed is good for the first at least week and a half. Jeremy Chin is one of the more expensive golds. He's around 12k. I forgot to show you the price in the last one, but he was 1k. As you guys can see right here, these are the recent sales. All of them are under 15k. I'll do this for every single card right now. There's only one of them on the market, 17k, but as you guys can see, he is getting sold for under 15k pretty consistently, so be patient on it. You don't got to force it if you are strictly, you know, staying on it. Look, there's the average, everything all right here. You guys know if you go to the website, you can find this all. But 79 overall, Jeremy Chin. He's another guy that's a user only, 6'3", so he's 2 inches short or taller, but he is 1 speed shorter. You're really sacrificing 1 speed for a little bit better zone and everything. He's a little bit better of a card, and he has 2+ inches on him, which is very good for usering, getting posts over the middle, slants over the middle. Obviously, users are very bad at the moment right now with the low overalls. He is one of the better ones because of his height. Height really does save a lot here. I think he's a solid guy. I mean, you can't go wrong with 12k on a card. He's a little more expensive for a gold. I don't think he's too hard to pull as well. I think I pulled one yesterday, but this is one that I'd keep an eye out just in case you pull 100%. This guy could definitely play for you. For some reason, Isaiah Simmons is not on the MUT.GG database. It might just be a glitch. It still is very early on, but he is 6'4". I know he goes for under 10k at the moment. I think he was 9k when I saw him. I sold him out of my bundle yesterday. 9k, 86 speed, 86 excel, solid. This is a guy that just, all right, we're getting the users out of the way. Obviously, this is what the beginning of the video is. He has very bad zone and man, so don't put him on the field unless you are using him. But I think he is the best of the 3. He is 6'4", so he has a little bit better stats. I'd say Chin has probably better all-around stats, but plus 1 inch with the same height, I am definitely taking Isaiah Simmons, especially when it comes down to a user. This is a guy that I think everybody knows that they want on their team. I mean, last year he had some of the best cards. He had a power-up expansion. He had the 94. He had that 87 rookie master. Everybody knows how good he is. We're hoping for upgrades in the future. Maybe I don't even know, like a rising star for him or something if he starts having a good year. I know he didn't have the best rookie season, but Isaiah Simmons is one that you always want on your team when he gets upgrades. Moving over to a wide receiver, we do have 77 overall. I don't know why I just got a brain fart right there. Henry Ruggs, 88 speed on the dot, but you guys can see his price right here. He is up for 25k and 50k. Do not buy that. It shows right here his average price is 12k. He's getting sold. His average right here is 14k for the real statistics. He's getting sold as low as 12k. Just be patient on this one. You don't got to force it because you see it and you've seen this video. Don't force any of these. They're budget beats for a reason. Be patient. You can get this guy for very cheap, and he'll play on your team for a while. I mean, look at the stats. 88 speed, 88 excel. Very solid. Doesn't have the best everything else around him, but speed really is killer on day 1 Madden. Everybody knows that. I think he's going to be good all the way up to at least like the 25th, so you got a couple weeks with this card. Moving over to Dante Jackson. As you guys can see, he has 88 speed. He's always one of the fastest corners every year. He is our first elite of the video real quick, but he does go for around that same exact price range like I showed you guys in the cap. 87 excel, 87 agility, and great COD right there. His man and zone aren't the highest, definitely not very good, but you're really getting this guy for speed. I think the zone and everything is even on like the high 70s we're seeing, or the the low 80s, they're just not reacting this late. Now, on my team particularly, I got like Fabian Moreau, I got Dion, all those guys have been getting cooked for me no matter what. So it doesn't seem like these zones aren't mattering until we hit maybe the 90 threshold. So I'm really going for 88 speed right here for a budget beast right now. You guys can see his lower quartile isn't the 15K. You guys can be patient on him. You could easily get it. Remember, this is the first day. I think this guy is a beast. Just be patient. Trust me, trust me, trust me. You definitely want to get him. You can see right here, he is getting sold for a little bit around that range. This one's a little bit of a stretch. This one's a tiny bit over, but you can possibly get him as shown right here. Another elite wide receiver right here, 81. He is a taller guy, 6'3", so he is solid with an 87 speed. He has some solid stats, nothing really too crazy except for the deep, but everything else is mid 70s, so it's not the best at all. But he is an 81. He has a power up as well. Obviously, if you're a budget beast, you're not going to be really powering up cards, but you guys can see right here his price ranges all getting sold, every single one of them under 15K, maybe a tiny bit over like 300, over 16K right here. You can get him for cheap, 9K, 12K. Buy at nighttime. Trust me, nighttime is definitely the best way to get these cards. You could always come on the website too and check out the means, all this, because you guys know with the new stats in the auction house, they do have all these and keep track of them, and they get placed right onto the website. So this definitely helps us a lot. And trust me, Robby Anderson, he had that limited card last year, that 97, which was really good. I think he just plays good in the game. He's tall. He's always fast. His body weight doesn't really seem to affect him at all. So he's a really good card. I don't know what, he's a deep threat, so okay archetype, nothing too crazy. I definitely do recommend this card though. I don't know if it's fair for me to put this card on here. You guys know this card is free. He's not even, yeah, you guys can't even see that he doesn't even have anything up here, but he is a free card. Is it fair for me to put him on here? 85 overall superstar KO, budget beast. I guess I could put them on here. You guys let me know, but you guys know Aaron Rodgers has the best release in Madden. He has he has solid stats. His throw power is solid. You can't complain with the free card though. 85 overall on day one. Free. If you're not getting your pre-order stuff, like a lot, I think Xbox Next Gen is the only people who got their pre-order stuff. Thankfully, I am Xbox Next Gen, so I kind of got lucky there. But Aaron Rodgers is a great card to use. Best release. I think does he get Cephii lead? I'm not too sure on that. I don't think he gets it, but you're really getting him for his release. I don't think anybody really gets Cephii elite. I think Tom Brady does, so he's a good option there. But a lot of these guys are solid, and I do recommend him to 100% go get. You guys can see his 86 is 50K. I mean, this card is obviously a tiny bit worse. I don't think you can power him up. It says you can, but I don't think you can. Definitely go get this card. Another little bit of a budget corner right here is going to be L'Jarius Sneed. 86 speed. His stats aren't the best, but you're really getting him off of his speed. You can get his team builder as well, but that one's a little bit more expensive. You guys can see 49K, but you can get method. That could be for a whole nother video, but you guys can see he's a 6-foot corner. He's solid, 4,000 coins as well. You can't get much better than that for his speed. You're not going to, like, these stats you're seeing right here are very low, but you're not going to get that good with these budget guys early on. A lot of cards are playing bad, like I said earlier, with 75 plus zones and everything. If you go watch any gameplay, deep zones do not work no matter what. It really comes down to really who has speed at this point. Fabian Moreau is one of the biggest favorites in the game right now because of his speed. He seems to, nobody's zones are working. The brains of the awareness of the players are just not working. So you really got to sacrifice these stats and kind of go for speed, especially when you're super budget, no money spent. I think L'Jarius Sneed is a solid one. Other budget beast is going to be this rookie Jaylen Waddle. I think his price has been varying. Yeah, it's under 15K. You guys can see here. People were buying this card for 20K. Do not be that guy. You guys can see his average is 12K. Do not stretch it. He is a very fast card. The stats, I mean, I'm going to keep saying it, but the stats aren't there. The speed is really what you're looking for in these budget guys. If you're looking for under 15K, under 10K, whatever you are on your budget, per position, speed early on kills. No, you're not going to find these stats that hit good thresholds early on. So might as well go target that speed. Jaylen Waddle, 17, or I almost said 17, 76 overall. I was reading his number. He is a solid card. I think he's one of the biggest pieces in that set. I'm not too sure. Obviously his speed definitely boosts his price up as well. You guys can see his maximum right here, that 26,600. Do not do that. Please do not do that. Don't be that guy. Even if you're on PlayStation, yeah, I mean, his average on PlayStation solid. I don't know why I clicked PC. I don't know why I clicked that, but yeah, Jaylen Waddle is definitely the guy you want to go for, especially for if you're a budget guy. 100%. I gave you I think 3 wide receivers that are all under 15K. All 3 of them are very good. First budget beast running back of the video is going to be Breida, 87 speed. That's another one. He's just a speed guy. That is it. You put him on a stretch, you put him on a toss or whatever. He's gonna probably break one or two. If you get a wide open lane, he's gonna do it better than say the other budget guys like I showed you guys up here. You just look at it. Look at the speed on these other guys around his same price. 80, 81, 80, 82. If you even go over here to the elites, if you even go to the elites down here, we can get there in a second here. Look at the elites. 84 is the best one, Joe Mixon. I don't even think Joe Mixon's stats all around really do make him that much better. 81, 81. I mean, 87 is so much faster than these guys. Even 87 is like so much faster than the 84s like I just showed you. He is a budget beast. Matt Breida, definitely go scoop him up if you are cheap and you have no money spent. I don't know why I said cheap. If you don't have coins and you are no money spent. Appreciate you guys sticking around to the end of the video. Make sure to smash that like button and turn on those noties if you want to see more videos just like this. We're going to be doing top 10s here soon. Our No Money Spent series, I believe, is going to start tomorrow. So we're going to show you which free cards to get, how to get them, and what our team's going to be looking like. We're going to be building the whole team throughout the year. Expect like at least 50 plus episodes out of that. Make sure to smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.